Good day everyone. So today I'm going to discuss about quercetin. So the name quercetin, pentahydroxyflavone, comes from the Latin word quercetum, which means oak forest, belongs to the class called flavonols that cannot be produced in the human body. It is yellow in color and is poorly soluble in hot water, quite soluble in alcohol and lipids, and is insoluble in cold water. Quercetin is said to be one of the most widely used bioflavonoids for the treatment of metabolic and inflammatory disorders. It is one of the most abundant dietary flavonoids found in fruits, mainly citrus, green leafy vegetables, as well as many seeds, buckwheat, nuts, flowers, barks, broccoli, olive oil, apples, onions, green tea, red grapes, red wine, dark cherries, and berries such as blueberries and cranberries. The highest concentrations of flavonols were found in vegetables such as onions and broccoli, fruits such as apples, cherries, and berries, and drinks such as tea and red wine. So let's go to the functions of quercetin. First would be the antioxidant properties. Quercetin, a plant-derived aglycone form of flavonoid glycosides, has been used as a nutritional supplement and may be beneficial against a variety of diseases. Some of the beneficial effects include cardiovascular protection, anti-cancer, anti-tumor, anti-ulcer, anti-allergy, antiviral, anti-inflammatory activity, anti-diabetic, gastroprotective effects, anti-hypertensive, immunomodulatory, and anti-infective. Quercetin can also protect against environmental causes of free radicals such as smoking. Cigarette tar is a source of free radicals which have been found to damage erythrocyte membranes. It was also found that quercetin and its conjugate metabolites could protect erythrocytes from the membranous damage that is caused by smoking. Another would be anti-inflammatory. When parts of our human body are exposed to harmful or irritating stimuli, there is a biological response called inflammation, which plays a role in self-protection. The aim is to remove damaged cells, pathogens, or any harmful stimuli and begins the healing process. Inflammation does not necessarily mean infection. In most cases, infection is caused by a virus, bacteria, or fungus, while inflammation process is the body's response trying to heal itself. One of the core most remarkable properties of quercetin is its ability to modulate inflammation. Quercetin inhibits inflammatory enzymes cyclooxygenase and lipooxygenase, thereby decreasing inflammatory mediators such as prostaglandins and leukotrienes. Next would be prevention of cardiovascular diseases. Quercetin inhibits the platelet aggregation and improves the health of the endothelium. In addition to that, it also protects against CHD and reduces the risk of mortality caused by low-density lipoprotein. It is known to exhibit important vasorelaxant properties on isolated arteries, which helps to lower blood pressure and prevents the development of cardiac hypertrophy. Quercetin prevents damage to LDL cholesterol, and studies reveal that people who consume high in flavonoid-containing food supplements have lower cholesterol. Quercetin has also a specific feature which inhibits fat accumulation in maturing human fat cells and simultaneously triggers apoptosis, which is program destruction in existing fat cells. Next would be the neurodegenerative disorders. Quercetin, along with ascorbic acid, reduces the incidence of oxidative damage to human lymphocytes and neurovascular structures in the skin and inhibits damage to neurons. It is known to protect brain cells against oxidative stress, which damages tissue leading to Alzheimer and other neurological conditions. Quercetin has potent anti-carcinogenic properties and known to contribute as apoptosis inductor, whereby it decreases the growth of tumor in and out of the brain, liver, colon, and other tissues and inhibits the spread of malignant cells. Quercetin is known to exhibit antibacterial effects against almost all strains of bacteria, particularly affecting gastrointestinal, respiratory, urinary, and dermal system. Quercetin exerts anti-allergy effects by inhibiting the release of histamine from mast cells and other allergic substances, thus acting as a natural antihistamine. So next would be the metabolism of quercetin in our body. After consumption of plant-derived foods or beverages, dietary polyphenols such as quercetin are absorbed in the small intestine and metabolized by the body, or they are subject to catabolism by the gut microbiota, followed by absorption of the resulting products by the colon. The resulting compounds are bioavailable, circulate in the blood as conjugates with glucuronide, methyl or sulfate groups attached, and they are eventually excreted in the urine. So for the toxicity, as a supplement, it appears to be generally safe with little to no side effects. In some instances, taking more than 1,000 milligrams of quercetin per day may cause mild symptoms like headaches, stomach aches, or tingling sensations. When consuming food, quercetin is safe for pregnant and breastfeeding women. However, studies on the safety of quercetin supplements for pregnant and breastfeeding women are lacking. So, consulting to a healthcare would be the best.